Good afternoon, everyone. This afternoon, we are going to elaborate our very pet subject. Title is Quintessential Qualities of a Quintessential Teacher. This definition is given by Dr. Beckett. Dr. Beckett was an educationist, and the surprising thing about him is that he is a blind person and he still is education minister, or rather he were education minister of England in the past. Dr. Beckett has written extensively about the qualities of education, quality of educators, quality of educationists, quality of teachers, faculties, quality of students, quality of society in which education can flourish, quality of parents who can help teachers to flourish the quality of education. I have actually created 6 points of Dr. Becker. Point number 1 is, I learn so I can teach. Socrates has said, I learn so I can teach. Teacher cannot teach. Teacher can never teach. Teacher can never teach in a million years if he doesn't learn. Not he did not learn, he doesn't learn. Teacher, say for example, is 35 years old. He post-graduated himself at the age of 22. Now 15 years are gone. And if he doesn't open the book, he doesn't open the Google, doesn't open the newspaper, then he is not going to learn anything. So for 15 years was vacuum, total vacuum. Teacher cannot actually teach based on the education that he has received, he has obtained in the days of yore, in the past. But he has to, like a businessman, he has to keep his inventory always up to date. He cannot say that whatever I learned 20 years ago, I'm going to teach you. No, those materials, those educational things are all redundant today. 20 years, 25 years of education is not contemporary education, colloquial education. It is not lucrative or prolific education at all. So teacher means someone who would tell what happened yesterday and who can say what happened this morning. I learn so I can teach. Number 2, teachers are the pillars of the society. Dr. Radhakrishna has said, Dr. Radhakrishna were considered to be the best teacher of India. According to him, the teachers are those who actually can play the role of a pillars in the society. Role of a pillar in the society, these are only the teachers. Entire society rests upon the shoulders of the teachers, who are the pillars of the society. Meaning, if teachers are formidable, society is formidable. If teachers are fragile, society is also fragile. You cannot build a sound society on the sick teachers or on the shoulders of the sick teachers. You need sound teachers to build the sound society. And if your teachers are sick, as we see in India, our teachers are terribly sick, then your society is definitely going to be corrupt, definitely going to be chaotic, definitely going to be absolutely positively unprogressive. It is not going to be absolutely like a developed society of the Western countries. Point number 3, teacher lives in every profession. Albert Einstein has said this. Whatever profession you talk about medical profession, engineering profession, economic profession, judiciary profession, whatever profession you talk about, teacher is always hidden in that profession. Teacher lives in every profession. I cannot become a doctor without a teacher. I cannot become a lawyer without a teacher. I cannot become a teacher without a teacher. I cannot become an engineer without a teacher. I cannot become a businessman without a teacher, CEO without a teacher, CWO without a teacher. You are definitely going to need a teacher in every single thing in the society, in every single thing in the person. And those people who are not educated, who are totally thumb, who are totally Greek, who are totally ignoramus, and they suffer from ignorance syndrome, these people did not get the profession, this professor or teacher in their life. They did not have teachers in their lives. And that is why their life is totally redundant. Absolutely thumb, all thumbs. Because teachers were not there. And if there are no teachers, you cannot achieve anything in your life. 4. You need education to tie even your shoelaces. Dr. Beckett. Dr. Beckett, the Education Minister of England, has said, time will come that you have to have education to tie your shoelaces. You will not be able to tie your shoelaces unless and until you have colloquial education, which is ubiquitous in your society. Colloquial education ubiquitous in this society. If you are going to be deprived of that kind of education, you are deprived of knowing how to tie your shoelaces. It doesn't mean literally, but it means figuratively. Figuratively means he is saying that every single thing you do in your life, every minuscule thing, every inane thing, every banal thing you are going to do, you are not going to achieve any kind of success. It will not be successful attempt, result-oriented endeavors if you are not going to have education in your life. Smallest thing in your life is going to become the most hurdle of your life, biggest barrier of your life, Herculean task of your life. It may be just a small thing. I used to have so many people from India and Pakistan in America. They were working in our company and they were so computer illiterate that they did not know how to turn the computer on or off. If someone doesn't help them, they will not be able to turn the computer on for 100 years. Today also, younger generations have access in every single technology, every single thing, every minuscule thing in the mobile. But their parents and grandparents, especially their grandparents, don't know a thing about mobile. They are totally Greek. They are totally all thumbs. If you ask them to turn on the mobile, they would not know. If you ask them to retrieve some program, retrieve some details, retrieve some information, retrieve some data, they would not know. They would not know which side is up, which side is down. They don't know how to talk on the phone. I have seen lots of people of my age who don't carry phone, who don't like phone, who don't use phone. That is what Dr. Becker means. The time will come that most minuscule thing will also need adequate amount of colloquial, quintessential quality of knowledge. Number 5, teacher must keep predatory urges under check. Teacher must keep predatory urges. Teachers have urges. Teachers have all kinds of wishes to make lots of money and get a PhD degree by plagiarism, hunting all the materials from the computer or here or there, copy every single thing, and they get a PhD degree or pay, some money, 50,000 or 1 lakh rupees. There are universities. I have a student who is not now in my institute, but who had PhD degree, and I asked him one day, the doctor said, how come you are so poor in English and grammar despite your PhD? He said, sir, I have not actually earned this PhD, but I have actually bought this PhD degree paying 50,000 rupees. I am not going to give you the name of the university. Or this student who is professor in some college. Look, you can have every single thing. This kind of urges teacher must keep under check. These are known as predatory urges. Making money, exploiting the students, manipulate the society, dispense absolutely useless primordial education, cheating, swindling, exploiting, no any kind of credibility. These kinds of urges, this kind of our thoughts, our wishes must be kept under check by the quintessential teacher. Number 6, he must be discordant among delirious. All of them are delirious people. They don't have any kind of urges to teach. They don't have any kind of ambition to teach. They just, look at it as a job. But quintessential quality of teacher makes them discordant. Discard it. You stay away from these kind of teachers and you actually become different like a thumb. Not like fingers, but like thumb. You prepare yourself, you impart the best of the best kind of education to yourself, then you go to the class, and then you pass it on to the students. Best of the best. Only the best cutting-edge quality of education, only state-of-the-art education, only quintessential quality of education you should give to the student. Then and then you are quintessential teacher. That's all the time we have. Thank you very much for listening. See you again next time. Until then, God bless everyone on this planet. Amen.